not even March 1st yet, and y'all trading like y'all been students for a year and all that. Good job. I'm proud of all of y'all. I don't know if some of y'all follow me on Instagram or not. I put a lot of the trades on Instagram. Pop, 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 pop. What is the meaning of this? It's going to ask you to attach your broker. So you can probably trade off of TradingView if you have your broker attached to it. Steve has a window on his. Good job, Steve. Way to go, Steve. Steve. Cornelius does too. Coney. Nice. Y'all are all in here teaching me stuff. That's going to be delicious at 500 one of these good old days. You see this trend line right here, folks? Bow. And this right here that it leaned on? Start doing the math. Do the math. It'll help you. For me to see it, I had to do a little math on it. It's just years of just me trading and learning crap. You can see the power of the path right here. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. But shut it up. There is power, wonder working power in the path, in the path. Oh, the power. It's nothing that you can't do if you put your mind to it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta love what you do too. When you love what you do, it becomes easy to do stuff. I actually love what I do, so it's easier to do this because I actually like it. Bang, 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 bang. And then when did we get to lean on this trend line? All the way here. It took a little while. My idea, and I saw this the next day and was so mad. Because remember, we took this long and I said price may come back and retest the two lower lows. Remember that? Two lower lows and price is going to retest. I said it was going to retest 194 instead of 19750. And boy, shout out to Tina Turner, one of the most beautiful ladies of womanhood and fighting and getting the way you got to get and giving them the finger afterwards. Shout out to Tina Turner. Weekly low, that's what that hit last week. Look at that beautiful rally base rally. You just can't be missing things. Whole thing. My memory, being a musician, you hear and see stuff one time, you learn that that's your gift. So I focus on just remembering stuff like taking a million trades and remembering the outcome and what they did and why. It's the gift I got, just remembering that stuff. Thank y'all, by the way. I appreciate y'all. As I always tell y'all, y'all give me some sanity at such a dismal time in society, world. For the littlest thing, we be so appreciative. I'm glad I was born during where I was born at, to just be appreciative. Because I think one of the worst things is to not be appreciative and being selfish. I'm kind of glad I kind of grew up in those times a little bit. That way, you kind of still had a taste of what the good old times was like. Because nowadays, you don't even got a taste left. Nothing. Nothing's left. All right, so we got Aussie, New Zealand, and some pound strength. And we got some US dollar, some Swiss, and some yen weakness. Bitcoin is still going. Sheesh. And you know why I'm mad, people? Y'all want to know the long I saw that I didn't take? The short into 47 even. I saw this and I was awake. 20 o'clock, 19 o'clock. I saw this hit. Stupid me. And I looked at it like it ain't gonna do nothing. My strategy don't work everywhere. Do you know I wish I had bought Bitcoin right at 47? Not, with Coinbase, but actually in the platform. Know how much money I would have made if I bought Bitcoin right here? In the platform, not on Coinbase, but in a broker that lets you trade Bitcoin. Y'all have no idea how much money this is. I'm on joke. If you're having problems with the Owenda platform, you can email me and I'll go over it with you. Just you, or maybe just the 2 or 3 people that need it. Okay, so I won't know if you don't say anything though. Okay, I won't know if you can't say. They always say you go to the doctor, you can't tell him it hurts, and you didn't tell him, and he asks where, and you say guess. You can't go to the dentist with your mouth closed talking about you going to the dentist. So we got New Zealand everywhere, and Aussie, green, Incredible Hulk. Don't just take your time and look at this, not just for this week, but for the remainder of your time breathing. You see currencies in the green like this, what your next motive is to do. Okay? Remember this look here. We have higher highs here, weekly higher highs and weekly higher lows. Weekly demand, if all else fails, we got some more demand down here. We don't have to worry about it because we have to get past this weekly demand first, but I was just showing it to you anyway. 4-hour chart, which allows, I'm able to do this because I have my favorite stars. So if you come down up here to where you have a 5, a 15, a 1 hour, whatever time frame you have up here, just click on the drop down arrow, put stars next to the time frames you want to see. I might even add a 45-minute, 2 hour, 3 hour. Let's add it. If they let us add it, let's add it. Bump. So I'm assuming that students that are in Pip Getterz kind of knew some of this stuff already, but they really didn't. Because, you know, there's people that, I've been trading Forex for this and the third. I was trading over here with these people. When I find out these people that's over here teaching, that be online, they teach less than we thought that we taught. I was mind blown about the stuff that they don't know, but they be online posting how much Forex they be knowing. But they don't be knowing. Okay? Because I'm expecting certain people that, you know, so really what I'm understanding, what I've always felt is where I got my education from personally is the best education on the planet, without a doubt. I still stand by that no matter what. And I think it would help people that I've been teaching for years to understand how and why I think the way I do when it comes to these charts. So I'm slow down a little bit more and go deeper into detail about what certain things are. Because sometimes when you know stuff, you just assume that people, because I'm thinking out here, these people posting on Instagram and on Facebook and Twitter out here trading, I'm thinking they know what the heck they doing. They know less than we think we know. Like, you know, this ain't hitting in the next day or so, but you know, the market will be moving in the next 2 days. So if the market was to move in the next 2 days, where would it be moving from and to? If price never came back down here, it'd be headed this way. Put this on your, see, I haven't even had a chance to go in here yet. They got the 3 moving average package. Like, let me get the 200 with the 150, thank you. And put them all on the chart. Like, they got, I'm just used to using, I have a very simple trading strategy. I don't like a bunch of stuff on my chart, Bollinger Bands, 3 triple moving average. Like, what the heck? I might eventually get into that. Somebody's in here with a simple moving average, Dr. Pip. Something's going on. What is going on here, people? When something's second nature to you and somebody doesn't know it, sometimes I have to remember. So I don't blame anybody. Okay, I'm not mad at anybody. I just need to slow down. I'm still gonna be hard on you now. Don't be thinking I'm gonna like not say nothing to you. Hey, oh, he's gonna be nicer. Bump that. I ain't say nicer. I said slow. This ain't on the internet. It might be in years after people hear me talk about it. My own strategy might go viral and no wick at the back and some of this other stuff that people never, these terms. Some of these terms that just came up to make sense to me. And this is something I wasn't even told. This is just millions of hours at the chart and paying attention. You could be a stay-at-home parent and not pay attention and have the most devilish child, stay-at-home parent, because you ain't paying attention. I'm at the house all the time. That don't mean nothing. You ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention. Somebody walk right in your crib and pull a beer out the fridge and walk out. And you won't even know until they left. Hey, who was that? They down the street already with the beer. And you know it's my favorite sport of all time. And I play the outfield. To me, this moving average in the zone is me running across center field to meet the moving average. So when price get here, the moving average is I'm like the moving average in the outfield, waiting for current price, running across the field because that ball should be landing here. So I'm running. Bow. So where should the ball be? Where should I be by the time, like, you understand what I'm saying? It's like Legos. You know how you used to get Legos when you was a kid? Now somebody put some Legos out for you right now. You look at them like, what? That's how I feel. Like when I look at charts, it's like I'm playing with somebody else. It's like y'all are students and y'all are babies playing with Legos, trying to get it together, and I come sit with y'all, a Lego champion, trying to spark little Lego mines, but I could be doing something else or building like a Lego super pyramid because I'm on TV for being the world's greatest Lego man. So I have to care about future Legoers because this is a waste. I'm over here trying to. Elon Musk just asked me to build a Lego spaceship just so he can look at it because he has nothing to do. Yeah, build me my own shuttle, the one I built a few years ago. Yeah, build that in Lego for me. I'll be back. He won't even tell you that. His assistant will tell you to build it. We heard you're good at Lego building. Make that for Elon. I bet. Because it's that level now. For you to do it, it's like something you do now, you do it for more money. You might have did nails for your homegirls in the hood. But you're so good at it now, it's like you can do nails blindfolded. But because you can do it blindfolded, you are $1,000 a pop right now in Beverly Hills. Ain't no more of my homegirls for 15 cash in a garage. Ain't none of that. I'm a stack in Beverly Hills to do nails. And if I care, I'll come help some young girls become entrepreneurs out of Compton if I feel like it. If you make it at what you love, it'll get boring. So you have to love it so it ain't never boring to you. That's why they say you gotta love what you do and be passionate about it. Because even if you're making money doing something, it'll still get boring to you. Even if you're doing what you love, it'll still get boring to you because you still have to deal with people. People make stuff hard. The world makes stuff hard. Not what you do. It's the people that do that. So to keep you engaged and to keep you focused, you're gonna need that. But again, shout out to all the traders that did well last week. I see your eyes getting better. If you need anything, let me know. Again, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for y'all support. Y'all get me through the day. Y'all get me through the day. Y'all just don't know. I was thinking about y'all. Y'all put a lot of good in me this week when I needed it. Just to see y'all having your first $500 days and your first 10 to ones and your good trades and you're starting to see it. You guys are giving me more than you know.